pitiable Arisen.
Time to get back to work.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this. You do not remember? You withstood the fire. I had thought your life forfeit. Arisen. Does it have aught to... They said 'twas so that you...
abilities came to this village horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? Oh, but forgive me. I would not depart without them. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him.
We may benefit from pursuing the information.
Here we are.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when... Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with... Go on, 'twill only take a... If there is aught you wish to know of vacations, mayhap I can advise you. Very well. There is no wrong, but I shan't take up any more of your time.
There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The Watchhead's waiting for you.
We may benefit from pursuing the information.
Mayhaps it's time I went looking for.
We have found a material.
That's quite enough.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Good. Then let us be...
Boy, where do you think you're going? Our destination is the border checkpoint.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few. As a matter,
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. Are you fit to travel? Then let's... I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge. We must not let down our guard.
avoid claim at any cost, Arisen. You have been doused in oil.
Curative magics are at your disposal.
Wait right there.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our guard.
Our curative magics are at your disposal.
Wait right there.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. Lest hope on the one. Regardless, do well not to invite my mistrust, don't you?
Well done. Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle?
If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen. Look there. I espy another statue.
Shall we search for a path to lead us to it?
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen.
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension...
It is uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that they're...
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. If the claim is false, we will be... All's been arranged. Come.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury.
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magics. Wait a moment.
Well done, Master. Tis a glad thing we rested when we did.
We must not let down our guard.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look.
Well quarters! Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues. Stand there.
I will protect you. I'll keep... I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look.
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magics.
Wait a moment.
Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our guard. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. I'll combine my magic with yours, but you must cast the spell more quickly.
Not bad. Come, follow my example.
Well said.
to imagine what would happen if we all nodded off.
That was hard won. We ought to consider this a lesson. This is what befalls one who lets down their guard.
When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten. I must be vigilant. The townspeople depend on me. Suppose I ought to earn my coin. What's happened?
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
What's this? We're trapped! A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of...
A Cyclops? Pray, be on your guard. have enraged our foes. How can we not use their rage to our advantage?
Focus your strength, Arisen!
This could grant us an edge in battle, if we were to grapple. The chances of victory are slim. The prudent choice would be to lead a hasty retreat. We know not what to say. Our foe is knocked off balance! Grab him! Drag it! Ground!
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall!
Fall back! I will say we will get swept into the current. It is time we made it.
You have my gratitude, sir. I could seem I misjudged you. I had taken you for another false Arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, take this as a mark of my trust. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brandt. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure you'll breathe a little easier as well, aye? Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. 'Tis your decision.
I've just had a thought. Every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists.
Fascinating.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring. I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down. A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few. I'll gather this. It might be of use. This is generally used as a material. I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
Goblins, Master! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness! Nicely done!
I nearly did it. Well done.
Rally! Reinforcements have come to aid our foes!
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right. Into the ox cart.
I was informed of your coming would be Arisen.
should have known I'd not measure up.
Goblins, Master! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. You're soaked. Do try not to catch cold.
Thank you, Arisen. Most impressive, Master! Fight on, and victory shall be ours! Outstanding! Stay with me, Arisen. Wait right there.
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right, into the ox.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
I was informed of your coming, would-be Arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. 'Twould seem this is no mere deceit.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our...
As decreed by the great will of our world, that Arisen now resides within the It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, I shall conduct the interrogation myself. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been... I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed. You, and no other, are the Sovereign, the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became Arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, ending Vermon's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, Word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the Sovereign in your stead, a mere puppet. However, with your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my I shall devise some plans to further our cause. This one's cleared of all suspicion, and has...
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that
You're a kind one, aren't you? Twould... In fact, that...
Aha!
Oh, apologies, but...
That's it. I've had enough.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Ah, excellent find.
What now?
Don't think I'll stand for this.
What might you be looking for?
That's quite enough!
That's rather put me out.
Naught but fright, mate.
I'm not risking my life for a pittance.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
Indeed. Tell us, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
Soon as you turn your back, out comes the dagger.
Try all I might. I can't get the salt off my skin.
A tad rowdy, but I shan't complain.
I'm catching naught but fry of late.
This morning.
Oh, what does this say?
Let's have a look then.
Now, where was I headed? Tad rowdy, but I shan't complain.
gander? Fine wares all.
I get along with everybody. Why is everyone always in such a hurry?
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
Mayhap I'll set out on my own adventure someday.
Interested in my wares?
Nice place this.
Interested in my wares? Many thanks.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin. Yes, Master! I shall hasten to your aid! My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
You want something? Spit.
Greetings. Welcome to the Guildhall. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the
Always a pleasure.
Greetings. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocation. Forgive me, but I'm afraid we are not, you see, as we currently have no archers, and we cannot simply purchase, so regrettably I cannot assist you. Unless you were to procure a weapon yourself, that is. Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild? Methinks Roderick will be able to tell. He runs the local. May fortune smile upon you.
We shall have to scour high and low.
Well met, sir. How much row? I always draw a short.
There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent find.
What do ye want? Well met, sir.
Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
Your Majesty, 'tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let us speak out here. You will want to hear this. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let us speak. As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Deesa denounce your Majesty as a false Arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false Arisen, could convalesce in the palace. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. 'Twould be a fine opportunity to display your majesty's. None would be able to deny that you are the true Arisen then. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity will be granted entry. If your majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize. The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. I dare say, 'twould be a fine contribution were you to accomplish these tasks. What say you? Might I ask for your cooperation in this matter? I thank you, your majesty. There are 3 locales that have seen significant trouble of late. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. We've had reports of goblins swarming in great numbers. Next is Half Village, west of Burnworth. I believe soldiers have already been dispatched to cull an infestation of saurians there. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight. They were last seen crossing the second bridge on the eastern edge of Vermont.
There is no shortage of beasts that need culling in this world.
There is surely no challenge to which...
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your majesty's claim, you will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence of Deezer's misdeeds. I hesitate to ask something so dangerous of you. I have attempted to do the same through my own channels afore now, though I have yet to uncover so much as a whisper of her plots. Would that I could undertake the task myself, but my station prohibits me from reckless... What say you, your majesty? Might I ask this task of you? I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's office is open between midnight and dawn. Pray use that time.
Would you mind coming over here?
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Of all those who serve the Queen Regent, there is but one who I have no doubt will lend his... I refer to Waldar. Many a time as Deezer demanded Waldar, and many a time as the magistrate refused her. For his loyal... Our laws dictate that your majesty is our... Thus, as the staunchest supporter of the law, what say you? Might you be willing to aid? I prepared a means for you to enter the palace. This mission demands the utmost secret. Should you be discovered, I will be unable to lend aught in the way of aid.
Following along, I trust. Take care not to lose sight of me. This ladder looks sturdy and have arrived.
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory. And quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, my... die early deaths. Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
An investment made for safer travels can hardly be called extravagant.
Hoi, friend. Fair warning. God from the tell of it. Pray do be careful. Losing my wares for good would make me sore. But no... Lack of gold can compare to a fellow life, eh? The Goblin's lair? I hope you can reclaim aught from... the fiends. 'Twould bring... me peace of mind to... know someone taught them a... lesson, at least.
Follow me, if you would.
Need anything? Mercy!
This really is fine craftsmanship. This part's a bit different as well.
Might as well. While we're here, eh?
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
You have no need of my assistance at present, but I shall be ready to render aid at a moment's notice.
This can't be happening. While you're here, eh? No, I pray you.
Time to be heading home.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
Must be my winter coat growing in.
Pray, follow me.
Here, asking for it. You're really pushing your luck.
We've been traveling together for some time now, haven't we? Our combined might is a force to be reckoned with. I say we forge on together for as long as we may.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Peruse at your leisure. I find then he turned house.
There's comfort in the humble
I fear I've no wisdom to offer.
Leave off before you earn my spite.
me a mark.
Very well. I shall return.
It seems we must venture to Trevo Mine. I believe it lies to the northwest of Vernworth. Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
I'm not going to take that from you.
Please, have mercy.
Now this is a conundrum.
There are worse ways to go. It pains me to give in. Yet what choice have we?
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
It seems we must venture to Trevo Mine. I believe it lies to the northwest of Vernworth. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the
location. A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Easy there, friend.
There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour.
Shall we get some rest, then?
Peruse at your leisure.
I'm surrounded by wenches on
Tis
all
our
sides.
duty to see this peace protected. This can be a lonely life at times.
Now, where was I headed?
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on? It seems we must venture to Trevo Mine. I believe it lies to the northwest of Vernworth. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
That's not acting up today.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
Follow me, if you would. Are you coming, Master? Our path is here.
That wasn't the homecoming I envisioned.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our guard. I knew you would prevail, Master. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
You've been doused in oil! You must steer clear of fire! Look there! Methinks I spy aught of use. We ought to take a closer look.
You're trying to piss me off.
So close a call offers no solace in victory.
We ought to consider this a lesson. This is what befalls one who lets down their guard.
You're going to regret that.
I cut out for this.
I'll combine my magic with yours, and you might cast the spell more. Sleep magic! On my way!
Boy, leave off. Tomorrow will be no different.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Seems this is where my luck runs out.
What's this about?
This job better be worth it. Bloody hell.
You'd think they'd learn one now not to creep up on me. Leave off!
Mayhap you will think this a trifle, but... Curious thing. One of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
Fascinating.
It is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
There's no need to go the long way round when a shorter route is readily available. Follow me, Master. It seems we must venture to Trevo Mine. I believe it lies to the northwest of Vernworth. Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
What scum like you wag that tongue at me again, and I'll cut it out.
What do ye want?
Over here, if you please.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our guard. Strength. Dry off as soon as you can.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
A flawless execution.
Once more.
We are to retreat, then?
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
Indeed, you are correct.
Would you mind coming over here?
Hang in there, Master. I am coming to assist.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
Proceeding with prepare invites an early journey.
Understood. We could do with a lantern's light. Some light would be welcome.
Thank you. We've got goblins! The flicker of a shadow, the gleam of an eye, echo of a footprint. If we hone our senses, no foe shall escape us.
Naught can flutter us, if we watch each other's backs. before 'tis too late.
Your prowess.
I merely did a duty of marvels.
Well said. I shan't let them harm you.
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
Would anyone care to push?
Let me get that.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow. Goblins, Master!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
Tis done.
Splendid.
Best report back. With this, the weapons we sought are all accounted for. Shall we present them to Sir Matt? Certainly not. I can. Take you to this individual. We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Oi, you there! If you're fit to fight, give us a hand. Pray, lend us your aid.
We're in your debt.
Scatter the goblins!
You've a strong arm. The goblins are well routed. You have my thanks. 'Twas a simple patrol mission, till we walked into their ambush. I don't know where we'd be if you hadn't come along. I pray you...
I must confess, naught rattles me quite so much as the unexpected snuffing of my lantern light.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar. I'll go and open the chest. At once, Master. Pray, follow me. We're better prepared than we might have hoped. What we need is already to hand.
The battle continues.
Well said.
I'll combine my magic with yours. You might cast this battle. With this, the weapons we sought are all accounted for. Shall we present them to Cyclops? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take
Goblins, Master!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. I shan't let them harm you. You've been doused in oil.